in other news, today we are about to head over to Levi's house and we are going to talk about some plans. Next week, we're going to do a survival challenge. I believe it's just going to be 24 hours, but the idea is that we each bring one item and nothing else. So we're going to kind of go over a rough plan tonight. Now we'll go meet with the guys.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Lord.
shit right there, brother.
Yeah, that's what's say about this.
The Advntr Squad. One summer, in the same place. That's right. 1,000,000 years ago, Rewild University put out a survival challenge, and us, being idiots, decided, hey, we can do that. So this survival challenge goes a little something like this.
So if you think about it, by any definition of the word, microwaving counts as cooking. Rule number 1, we all only get to bring one item each.
Oh shit. And that means items that have multiple functions, multiple separate functions, are completely unallowed. This piece of crap, get it out of here.
Rule number 2, we're not allowed to tell each other what we're bringing.
And that means that we could all get really lucky and bring something useful. Or we could all bring a tarp and be completely screwed.
That's right. For this 24-hour survival challenge, we will all be allowed to bring just one item each, and we can't tell each other what that item is. For the sake of our challenge, multi-purpose items like cell phones and multi-tools will not be allowed. Camera gear will not count. However, we will not be able to use it to aid in our survival, so no putting gear in the camera bag to haul it around. We will also be allowed the clothes on our back. However, we will not be able to use them as survival items, so no ripping up t-shirts to use as cordage, and no using large jackets as sleeping bags or tarps. Now, with that out of the way, let's get back to the video.
What would you bring if you could only have one item with you in a survival situation? Me personally, I'd go for the Advntr brand packable rain poncho. Only $42, such an amazing price. But lucky for me, clothes don't count for the item in this little adventure, which means I get to bring that and another item of my choice. Check out AdvntrGear.store.com. Whatever. No, that's not it. This one. That's the bitch. But I still need to choose an item. What am I gonna do? To preface this, I have no adventuring experience. I don't do a lot of adventuring. I've never camped, so I really don't know jack shit about this. Now I could approach my friends and ask for advice and help, or I could just make random guesses and hope I get something cool. So I thought about what we might need. Fire. I'm not bringing fire because we have a fire guy, and I swear to God, if the fire guy doesn't bring fire stuff, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
So what am I gonna bring? I've been debating a little bit. I could bring a tarp. That would be really nice to not have to rely completely on a natural shelter. I could bring a steel container, probably not this one, but a steel container to boil some water in, as that's also something that's hard to improvise. Cordage. Doing bow drill without cordage would be really difficult, but if I brought a fire starter, then I wouldn't have to do bow drill in the first place. This is such a mental game. It's not just what I think everyone else is going to bring, it's what I think everyone's going to bring, trying to take into account what they think everyone else is going to bring. So ultimately, I think it may end up with everyone bringing what they think is most important, or the most important item. But the one I'm landing on is a knife. But which knife? Alright, so I'm gonna toss out the Mora, I'm sorry, but we want something that can do some chopping and batoning, cut down some bigger pieces for firewood and for shelters. I think we also have to remove the
Taravia Yakari Puko
from here.
Okay, it's a little bit of a mind game. I could think Levi is bringing a lighter, and then he could think I'm bringing a lighter so that he doesn't bring a lighter. But then I'm thinking I don't want to bring a lighter because he's bringing a lighter. It's kind of like, how much do you overthink? My strategy is to say, what would I bring in a survival situation that I think no one else is going to bring?
All right, so I've been debating my item for a while now, and I think I know what I'm gonna bring. I was trying to avoid fire starting related stuff. I figured Levi would probably take care of that. I thought instead, probably the most important thing is gonna be water. I don't think anyone's gonna end up bringing like water bottles or anything like that. So in order to get enough water for everyone, I thought I would bring something that we could collect and boil water in. So what was this? Good old trusty pot. Big enough to share with the whole group, get enough water boiling so that we can drink water and not die. And if we're really lucky and someone brings food of some kind that requires boiling, we'll be set. But at the very least, I think this will take care of the water issue. So yeah, that's what I'm bringing. And we are meeting up with the guys tomorrow to do the trip. So I'm gonna get ready. It should be interesting. Can't wait to see what the other guys brought.
Second, water. Water is really important. We need water every single day. So here's what I'm thinking. Find water in the woods, can't drink it. Why not? Because it's all gross and yucky. Put it in a thing, put that thing over fire. You got boiled water, you got clean water, semi-clean water. So this is what we're doing. We're gonna go to Walmart. We're going to peruse their container section, something like a pot. I was thinking maybe a frying pan, because then you got like a bit of an easier thing to cook on. It would need to be a bit taller, and you know what? If shit goes wrong, go all fucking PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on there. Ask you got yourself a decent weapon right there. Bonk. I'm gonna go to Walmart now.
Walmart. The American cesspool. Let's go inside and be a part of it. Alright, so I need kitchen stuff. I don't know where to find them. I'm gonna look around for a hot minute. Alright, we're pretty close. We got dinner, cups and plates, so... Ooh, nice. So I found all the stuff. So we got... I don't need any of the, like, multi-packs. Ooh, maybe just something like this. Just a straight-up saucepan. We got the fucking sauce, bro. Like, good size. You could probably cook something in that. You know? Smack something in the head. Ethan starts coming on to me in the wilderness. I can just... Yeah.
Soup. So I can come onto Blake in the middle of the night.
Okay, so I think I'm definitely gonna go for the saucepan. It's cheap, it's probably big enough for what we'd be using it for. I got my thing. So, see you on the day of the event.
So, I've been thinking, let's cover the bare essentials. You have fire, you've got, I'd say, immediately essential water, and shelter. Shelter's kind of almost even optional. So, water and fire. I think someone else is going to bring the fire, or we'll be able to make fire. The one thing that you can't make, water. So, I've ordered something off of Amazon that I think will make a very good survival item.
If we do need to do any chopping and batoning, these knives are fairly comparable, but I feel like this one takes it out of those two. Here's my dilemma. This knife is definitely the superior chopper if we have to cut anything green. If we have to baton, then this one is gonna beat it by a mile. The sawback, while it's not sharp, it's not a good saw, is a functional saw. Okay, I think I am going to go with the A1.
I'm fed up with changes. Come pick me up cause I just wanna see the light. I wanna be weightless. Teach me to fly, I won't be coming down. Could somebody wake me up? I don't wanna be here.
Guys, Colorado is showing off today. What is up?
Let's open something up tomorrow, don't say.
I hope so, man.
We've got 4 out of the 6 of our people that are coming on this trip.
Levi brought up a very good point. What fucking car are we taking tomorrow?
We've been talking about it.
We have not been talking about it. We've exclusively been avoiding talking about it.
We talked about it for 2 minutes.
Because I don't think we have. Without John, I don't think we have a car to get up there.
What's up? So we're here in the mountains. We're just chilling.
what I'm wearing right now is all I will have with me tomorrow during the 24-hour survival challenge, with the addition of my one item, which we haven't really discussed yet. So let's do that right now. So this is what I brought for my one item. Check it out. All right, here it is. This is my choice as my one item. This is a stainless steel water bottle. And the reason I've chosen this as my one item is because this will be used to carry water when we find it, and it'll also be used to boil it. That is why I chose this as my one item.
I just wanna see the light.
Good morning.
I just wanna see the light.
So that was our overnight stay in the mountains in preparation for today's survival challenge. We're about to head up and meet with the boys. So we're gonna pack up camp and we're gonna do that right now. Let's go.
Well, it is the morning of the 24-hour adventure. About to go pick up Josh, about to go pick up Levi because they're a bunch of freeloading buttholes. And yeah, we're gonna go on this mother-freaking adventure.
Hello, so it is the morning of the 24-hour challenge, and I finally decided my item. I decided to bring a flint and steel because I feel like it's one of those items. It would be someone's first choice, but with the guys, you know, I think they wouldn't bring it, or I think at least one of them would bring one. I'm gonna roll the risk of having a duplicate item, which would be the flint and steel. But if not, then there you go, you know, right? They prepared for everything else except the fire. But yeah, so I'm gonna get going.
Boys, it's time for another adventure.
We've already been.
Once again,
Josh.
Out in the woods.
Josh. We've literally already done the intro for this video.
We are on the road. We're stuck by this slow-ass tractor. It's a good time.
Look at this.
Change the ISO while you're filming.
Well,
I can change the app.
we passed by a big boy truck.
He is not screwing around.
Bro, you got that fucking drip right now, bro.
You're decked out, man. Look at that.
All right, we are up, boys.
John, you got your one item? Michael, first official adventure, and look at this. Look at the six of us all
second
here
official
together.
adventure. Full adventure.
Okay,
It's the first adventure going into it as a crowd member.
Yeah. Well, and like it's the first time he's been with the whole group.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Welcome. You feeling good? Feeling confident?
We do have our two.
We'll find out.
Young blood.
Which one of us is gonna get eaten first? Considering you're a lot musclier than I am, probably me. We're together.
He might kill two, but we'll run him away.
John, you
We
ready?
might get away with one of our corpses, but it won't be easy.
Ready to get up this pack?
You just whipped me in the back of the head.
I got my stick, guys.
Wow. All right, let's go. John, come on!
All right, boys. Woohoo! You guys ready?
Hell yeah, man. I'm ready.
John!
He can't hear you, dog.
John!
Everyone's here and they're bitching at me because they're late. Okay, let's go.
Let's go!
We're up here in the mountains. Now, in each of our packs, we have one item. The trick is, none of us are allowed to tell each other what item we have. So if we're lucky, when we get up to our campsite, or random spot in the woods, we'll end up with a good assortment of useful items. If we're unlucky, we'll end up with a random assortment of repeat items, and we'll have to improvise. Let's see how it goes.
Hey, sweet, totally not separated from the group already, but check out what I found. This is called Witch's Beard. It's great for starting fires, so I'm gonna take some.
Look at that, bro. See, I have considered bringing my fucking broomstick as my one item, because that would have been super cool.
going. Thanks for paving the way, everybody.
So this spot, I'm thinking if we could lean to from that tree to like a tripod here. Our fire pit, we've already got the remnants of someone. Group decision, you want to keep hiking a little bit or do you want to settle?
I like this, and then not too far down the way to the path to the river. I think this is a good spot.
Yeah,
This is ideal.
Settle here. All right, we're settling here. This is our spot. Fire pit, lean to, we're set. And best of all, best thing about this campsite.
Josh, thoughts?
I'm excited, man. I have high hopes. It's gonna be a good trip.
Hopes are good to be high. Blake, what do you think?
I'm fucking spooked. This is like my first actual survival, any kind of overnight wilderness thing. It's gonna be a good time, but I'm also a little spooked.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm really proud of you, dude. Like this is a hell of a thing to take on for your first time out in the woods.
I'm excited.
Levi, what are your thoughts?
Dude, this is gonna be a great time. We got some storm clouds rolling in, but like once we get our shelter up, actually, we should better see what items we have first. But once we have a shelter, once we have a fire going, it's gonna be great.
Sweet. And I was actually up the street last night, and it did start sprinkling, and lightning and thunder in the mountains can be kind of sketchy. Yeah. As we'll maybe
Hopefully we'll
find
get
out.
our shelter erected before that, though. You know, fingers crossed.
That's right.
All right, let's take a knee, boys. Take a knee, and we'll reveal our items. Oh boy! Hit us with the reveal, Josh.
So I already explained my reasoning when I was doing my personal vlog at home. I thought fire starting would be taken care of. I might be proven wrong based on the responses I've gotten, but I thought fire starting would be taken care of, so I was thinking water was the #1 priority. I know you mentioned that we needed a big container to get water and to boil water, so my item is a big old pot. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Big old metal pot, and we have a lid so we can actually boil effectively.
That is a really, really useful item.
That is a good item.
Trying to make a natural container would be such a fucking pain.
Oh yeah. So that's my item.
All right.
That's a really cool item, but mine's got a handle, bitch.
God damn it! But mine's bigger. It has a lid.
But mine's got a handle.
Mine's got a handle too.
Oh no.
So I brought gloves.
That means you can hold it over the fire.
Yeah, but I brought gloves so I can touch it without burning myself. God damn it!
Well,
what did you bring?
we're going to Michael.
We'll send that out.
Fire starter.
Hey!
Wow.
Yeah.
I was fire starting one thing.
We got fire, we got water.
We could probably start.
Old-fashioned flint and steel.
Man, we're not complete dumbasses.
I mean, until everyone else brings pots.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried
One
about.
fire starting kit and 5 pots.
All right, Blake, ask me to come over.
Come over.
I can't. I'm buying clothes.
You brought.
What do you mean clothes? Oh no.
Keep it going.
Well, hurry it up already.
I can't. All there is soup.
Well, I mean, there's soup. There's just soup. We can go to the other aisle. Look at the soup.
You brought. Wait, that actually makes this useful. This can be for boiling water, and this can be for making soup.
We'll go to the other aisle.
I brought food.
We got food.
Fun.
So set right now.
Oh my god. Totally fun.
We're doing so well.
All right, John.
got food secure.
All right.
I can't. There's just soup.
We'll go to the next aisle.
And I got. All right, guys. Let's John, I want to see your item, bro. What you got? Another container.
More containers.
All right.
Oh, John.
All right. Well, once we boil the water, we can at least divvy it up a little bit. So not totally useless. I got you.
All right. I've got, most predictable anime deaths of the year, but survival knife.
I knew it!
Yeah!
So I was like, Levi could do everything other than a cutting axe. That's what he's gonna bring.
That's true. Like,
Yep, I knew it. I was like, Levi's.
I'm totally predictable, but
I knew
yeah.
it.
Nice.
Right.
That's pretty solid, not gonna lie.
We've got it. We're kitted out.
The only thing we're missing is a tarp, really, of our 5 Cs.
And we can make a shelter.
Yeah, and we can do a natural shelter.
Yeah.
Woo! All right.
Guys,
We're not gonna die! We're not gonna die!
Here you go, Levi.
I'm so glad Ethan brought soup so we don't have to just
Yeah, I was like,
Oh boy.
well, here's the question for you. How many of you guys have gone more than 24 hours without food? I'm really glad you brought food. I was fully expecting not to eat this drink.
Yeah, here's my thought process, because like one, things are going to get so bad if we don't eat, because people get so fucking spiteful.
Especially us.
So to divvy up tasks, I think our two things that we need to start with, we'll split into two groups. One of us can sort out this fire pit and get a fire started, or at least gather some wood and tinder and stuff. And the other group can get started on bringing in shelter materials. So we're gonna need like 2 big Y sticks to build a tripod here, 2 big branches off of that, and then like just a fuck ton of pine boughs. And if we can find like a dead or like a downed pine tree or a downed aspen tree, that'd be awesome.
Whoever's getting the camping materials is probably gonna want to take the knife, but yeah.
And we
don't have any time to waste.
some ominous clouds rolling in.
All right, I think Levi should be on shelter duty. You know what you're looking for. You have specific stuff. Go ahead and take. Let's do you, me, and Blake do shelter duty. Let's have John, Josh, and Michael get fire starting duty. You guys think that sounds good?
That's great.
Yeah. All right. Let's make it work.
Should we find a team spot?
I think the 3 essentials, I would say for fire starting, we need to clean out this pit, and we need to stack the rocks appropriately.
Cleaning out the pit and like getting the pit ready will be the last thing we do, I think. We need to grab stuff and get it in a place where it'll stay dry, and then we can focus on moving the rocks and get it all ready to go.
This is like proper woodland housing materials here. Let's make a pile of it out here.
Let's make a pile of this clearing because we know we want to come back here for this firewood as well.
Yeah. We'll make a pile out here and then come back for the rest. Get the materials, get the shelter going. It started to sprinkle, but I'm seeing a lot of blue sky on the horizon, so. Dang, boy. They went fast. They get speedy. All right, more materials. The shelter is coming along slowly. Oh, we're getting there. I'm gonna make the bed now. We're gonna make a purple mattress to go on the ground.
So today's episode of Advntr Squad is brought to you by Purple.
Yeah, what's that? Oh, that's a dangerous log that I touched.
What do we got?
Got some firewood. I'm taking Michael to get it.
We've got some shit for our roof. There's another piece for our temporary house for the night. Thank God we have Levi, we'd all be dead. We're gonna build in the fire pit a little bit. Oh yeah, these are timber stacks right here.
We out here in the wildy. Whew. Finally doing a bit of recording. We're about 3 hours in. I'm avoiding hard work by saying I'm vlogging, which really just means I'm videoing their suffering. So how you guys doing?
I'm doing good. I'm enjoying it. We're getting some bedding going on right now.
I'm trying to be soft. How about you, Michael? Give us the 411 scoop. However that goes.
Exact same thing he said. I'm collecting needles. Trying to make it soft, but car's going back to the vehicle.
This boy here came through with the fucking fire starter. Definitely made getting that fire going less of a bitch. And we got soup, so we won't go hungry and want to fucking kill each other. We got multiple containers for water and cooking the soup. So yeah, once the shelter's done, things should be pretty mellow. Like once shelter's done, we fucking cook lunch, eat lunch, make some water so that we have plenty of hydration. We'll probably just be doing a lot of boiling with water and cooling it off over in the ice pile.
Yeah, once we get the shelter done, it's really just gonna be a lot of that shit.
And then we could just kind of sort of vibe.
Let's survive where we can.
Do a bit of exploration.
Maybe, yeah. Still hiking. Not hurt nobody.
Except for the people that are hurt.
Alright, we got small stuff down there. Good stuff on top of the shelter. Hopefully getting some lunch together soon. But we are getting rained on. So,
Sprinkled. Nothing big. We get it.
That's true. Man, if this isn't the best bed I've slept in since last night.
Yeah.
Time to get some water boiling, time to get some food cooked. Our shelter coming along. Looks like a big pile of junk now, but it'll get better. The bed under here, surprisingly comfortable. I wouldn't trade my own bed at home for it, but it's not bad. I'm whipping up some delicacy for these guys. Let's see if they appreciate my cooking.
It's pretty fucking bad.
You don't like my cooking?
No, it's good. It's really fucking good. Dude, I love it.
It's food.
I think you did for the meat.
Howard.
Oh, I can't.
Look at these weaklings.
Weaklings. Absolute bitch boys.
Did it. Got that little bit down.
Oh, hello, Mr. Sluyter. Good to see you, bro. Bye. My friend
Yeah.
Spider-Man today.
So, if y'all have ever read or seen well, I guess it wasn't in the movie, but read the Hunger Games. That's how she survived this first little bit.
That's right, yeah.
Eating pine bark. But yeah, it's the inner cadmium layer, like right underneath the hard bark. That doesn't mean it's tasty, but it's edible.
It is the opposite of tasty, but
None of them like my cooking. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. I like beef jerky.
It's a lot more palatable once it's dry, right? Easier to chew.
Alright.
It's the first bit of water of the day.
That's like a big accomplishment, like having to make water.
There is water in there, and yeah, that does taste pretty
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Kind of lucky we had that snow. This thing, dude. We had to wait for all that water to boil. Whack.
Okay, so.
How we doing? How we doing, water? Ooh, we rolling. We rolling boil.
Very nice.
Now, some people will say that you have to boil water twice, or like boil it for 20 minutes. I don't fucking know. I'm not a boiling expert.
But you are a boy.
I am a boy.
It's not a
expert.
boiler.
That's right. Let's get a little bit more heat on it. Keep it at a rolling boil for a minute, and then we'll be good.
I am going to get more water. I'm gonna take this over here. So this is kind of dirty, but it's not filled with giardia. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna scoop from that clean spot, and then we're gonna set it in the fire.
Excited to eat? Let's hope so, man. I'm pumped.
What's
Excited?
up?
Excited to eat?
Dude, I'm fucking hungry. We got steak, we got tacos, but not really.
He's lying.
No, we got soup.
We got soup.
Soup.
Got lots
We
of
got cream of mushroom soup.
soup. Mike, we excited?
Yeah.
Ready to eat?
Oh, we're hungry, bro.
Oh man, excited for lunch?
You know, I can go for some food.
This isn't the most like controlled cutting knife, but nice. That's what we got.
This is your first time staying, like, camping, period.
Pretty much.
End of story. That's
And-
insane that
yeah.
this is what you chose.
Because I definitely wouldn't count outdoor lab as camping.
At some point in the summer, we'll have to take you, I mean, we're doing backpacking, but we'll have to take you on, like, a milder camping trip. We can show you what, like, poopy camping is
Yeah, you're
like.
definitely starting out with the heavy hitters, which is the way to go.
Woohoo!
Yeah. It only gets easier from here.
That's true.
So backpacking might be just as hard as this, but in different ways. It's
Just
more
like
athletically
physically,
challenging.
yeah. This is fucking awesome. Like, this is just dead ass really fucking awesome. I've been in Texas for about 2 years now. Finally moving back just to like spend some time with the friends and be in a place that I actually enjoy being. And like, this is exactly the best way to start it off. It's just a fucking camping trip in the beautiful, beautiful wilderness with the boys. Like, this is gonna be a bomb ass summer, and like I know that moving back down here, despite like dropping out of school halfway through my degree, I definitely know that this was the right call.
There's something visceral about this kind of experience, you know? Like, you get out as far away from civilization as possible. You just sort of like tuck yourself down in the middle of the woods. And kind of, again, the whole campfire experience, the home-built shelter, just anything like that. Like, there's something really unique, you know, when you feel like you're really kind of getting a taste of a more kind of wild way of living, you know?
It takes a second because, like, I look at all this shit and I'm like, oh yeah, this stuff was like, it's here. But like, I have to like really think about it to be like, oh shit, we made all this. Like this shelter, I mean, the rocks were there, but we still put all that together. We put the bench, like, we just made this space ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did good, boys.
Good setup?
Absolutely.
Good setup. Very good setup.
All right, progress report, boys. We have water. John chilling like a villain.
Take a sit down here on the ground next to the bench. Why don't you?
Soup! 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 Soup!
All right, Levi, we need your spoon.
It's not done yet, but
we need to pour some
We just
water
need something
in
to
now.
scrape the
We just
thing.
need something to scrape this shit in.
Yeah.
Soup.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Oh, that is thick. You are right. Now we need to get some water in there.
How hot is that, y'all reckon? It's called a reduction. Call me the chef.
You're cooking with gas, brother.
Someone take the spoon from me.
Don't forget to put.
Levi, you may return to your work. There it is.
And then we'll
That's
just need
lunch,
to check.
boys.
We'll need to check it pretty constantly.
Yeah, stir it, yeah.
we got soup.
We got fucking soup.
We got soup. Take a sip of that soup.
I was, but I'm waiting for them. I don't feel right taking a sip until they've all had their sips.
And after we're done slurping down that soup, we're gonna go for that soup.
Got a little bit more soup. We'll finish it off, and that'll be lunch.
And then we'll go straight on to dinner because it's like 3 o'clock.
We'll have to start prepping dinner.
I think right now, before dinner, we want to get more firewood and ready for tonight.
That's fine.
I'm gonna take a break now. I want to take my second sip. That's all we start. Hope that y'all have best to eat.
Oh, is that what that means?
Yes, dude.
It's like the mental victory.
I mean, we don't know it's clean yet. We haven't gotten sick.
There was one of those cans that was significantly bigger. Is that the dinner? No, that's that one. That's the same size as the dinner. What about the one we're having for dinner? I got like 2 smaller ones with it, right?
Partaking of the soup.
Got a nice mushroom. Work, gentlemen. Soup.
Partaken.
Now, all we have, our only task before dinner is just get more of that firewood.
Soup! 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 Soup!
Well, let's have a sip of soup. Wouldn't do us any harm. Well, another sip of soup. Wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. And we'll all hang on behind.
I'll tell you what. That soup, I mean, if we're being real, we all got like 5 bites of soup. But man, the amount of extra energy that I feel after eating that, crazy, man. But it really does make you appreciate shows like Alone or Actual Poverty. Any situation where people have to go long periods of time without enough food. Because man, like I ate some eggs for breakfast, had some soup just now. I'm like, that's a decent amount of calories, but nowhere near what we need to like actually sustain us.
Yeah.
Long term. All right, we gotta find some shit.
You good, bro?
Yeah. Don't put me on my ass.
We found some nice old big old boys.
You wanna go back and get into the wood?
I'm down.
Sweet, let's do it.
Let me grab my hat real quick, bro.
Is this our wood pile?
For now, like as we take it back. Sort of an assembly line system. All right, well, we've got ourselves, I think, enough firewood for a little bit. What do you think, Josh?
I mean, results speak for themselves.
That is true, they do.
That should be enough to last us tonight.
I think so.
Maybe even into the morning. Looking forward to that. Soup dinner tonight, soup breakfast tomorrow.
So how many hours are we in right now?
About five or so. Five and some change.
Okay, so far, 5 hours in, we've managed to get shelter set up. We managed to get a fire going.
We made food and water that we could eat and drink.
That's right.
Out here with just our items.
Yep, with our 1 item each, with 3 of them being like water boiling / storage devices.
That put together with the fact that we were able to gather this much firewood like super efficiently.
Yup.
Makes me feel really, really proud.
That's killer.
Maybe this might get restoration. First off, recharge.
And that there is certainly what we need. Starting to get a little sprinkling of rain. Blue sky. Blue, 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 all around. That's blue over there. Blue sky above us too. And the rain is still coming down.
It's a miracle of nature. Really.
It's a miracle.
Dude, I'm watching it in the distance. Like it's really coming down.
Here we are, where fire meets the cold.
All right, progress report from the state of affairs. We're making spoons. We're getting ready to have dinner, and it is raining once again. John, how you feeling?
I'm bored.
You bored?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I have a lot to do.
Well, yeah, only know one knife to go around.
Yeah. That's how survival is, though.
Yep.
Realistically.
So it is raining, and my first battery is almost about to be dead. So I think I'm gonna put the camera in the waterproof bag for a bit, wait out, see how this rain is going, and we will see you guys probably around dinner time. We're getting started on it now, so I'll probably whip out the camera again once we have that cooking, so to speak. And we'll see you guys soon. Yeah, dude, that's amazing. Got that panorama you've been wanting for a long time?
Ish.
Big old river.
It's a raging river.
Yeah, it's just coming up out of the ground.
Gonna go find like footage or something?
Not even footage. Like, we brought the GoPro, but we were just kind of taking seeing how big this place is. There's this cool rock that we were looking for above the river. Oh, hell yeah. We found on top of it. Okay, something weird is going on. So we were going on a hike.
Ethan and the guys are back up at camp. We heard sirens down here, so we just came down to check on the cars.
I don't see anything.
I don't either.
Weird. Well, they might have just like flew by.
They could have, but like, I don't know, it is kind of far away, but I heard several of them come to a stop, and it would have been either this drive or like somewhere up there.
Weird, dude. Oh well. Coast is clear, so let's meet up back with the guys and
Go meet the boys.
also my battery's about to die.
So, I don't know if you can hear me over the river, it's super loud, but we just got done with our hike. Levi's gone up ahead to the campsite and he's meeting up with the guys who are making dinner. For some reason, all of my batteries are dying just like really fast. So I think I'm gonna try and save what's left of my battery for tomorrow. So yeah, we will see you guys in the morning. Peace out.
Soup deadass be looking spicy. And that soup looks kind of gross.
It's about the same. Actually, that looks more appetizing.
Final can.
I'm excited to eat that.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep the joke. It's fine.
All it is matters, let it in. If I could, I would be right here with you. In this world of ticking clocks, I hope I'm getting through. So close your eyes.
All the boys.
All the boys.
What? On the last tent. It's a pseudo tent.
It's a leaf tent. Our feet are
gonna accidentally
Recover the fallen tears that have been long asleep. The lights are out and heaven's open. We can be everything we want. Oh.
Dude, what is that?
Fuck.
Dude, do you not hear that shit?
Yo, bro, what the fuck?
Alright, no.
Bro,
Stop, no. Go to the cars. Let's go. Let's go.
Go,
No,
go.
forget the fire. Go to the cars.
Go!
Go.
Damn it, my battery's dying again. It's full when I start. Go!
Guys! Guys! Guys!
Levi! 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 Well, boys, today's adventure may have ended in failure, but I think we got a lot done. Like, we accomplished a lot of stuff. We built a fire, we built a shelter, we cooked a meal. Like, we managed to do that all, like, just with our items. That was pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of us.
The soup was pretty good, guys.
The soup was pretty
good.
It was good. Any particular highlights for you guys?
All of it.
Yeah, all of it.
Good time?
The entire thing.
Good.
Right up until the end.
Ingenuity.
What up? Never mind.
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah.
The end.
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 That's the end.
That's the end.
The end.
That's the end.
The end.
That's the end.
The end.
Josh, that's the end.
Josh got fucking